In the 5 lies killing your calm, this is lie number 5. I don't want to be a burden. Hi, my name's Kobe Pollock, and I'm the host of Out of Her Mind, the podcast for women who are wanting more out of life. I was once a woman who was burnt out to the point of not wanting to live anymore, and I've slowly rebuilt my life and now do the same for other women. If you're here, thank you for being here. Take some time out for yourself to have a listen to this podcast and see what resonates with you. So, lie number 5, I don't want to be a burden. Now, I wonder if you can relate already. I want to share with you what this actually sounds like in real life. So, it might be like, no, I'm fine. It's not that big of a deal. Other people have enough going on. I don't want to share my experience with them, or I'll just deal with it myself. Now, I know when I was in the peak of my burnout, especially, I didn't want to share it with other people. I would actually go through this list in my mind. I would almost like picture my phone contacts list and go through and go, this person, no, they've got kids, they're busy, they work full time, I can't share with them. This person, oh no, they've experienced similar, I don't want to bring them down, so I can't share it with them. This person, I don't really know them that well, so I can't tell them what's going on. No, what if people start judging me? What if they think I'm not good enough? And that's what's behind that initial, I don't want to burden people. The hidden cost of this is that you carry everything alone. You feel unseen, unsupported, and disconnected from people. Resentment can quietly build. Why are people not checking on me? You'd think they would know that there's something going on for me. I've been so withdrawn lately. Or you become the strong one. You're never the supported one. You don't know how to be supported. And then it turns into you're not avoiding being a burden. You're actually being invisible. And there's a price to pay with that. So, what is behind this and what is really driving that I don't want to be a burden? Sometimes it's that you feel too much for people, that what you've got going on is going to be too much for them to handle. There may be fear of rejection or judgment there, or shame, not wanting to share what's going on for worry of what other people might think or say. You may be doing this because of conditioning. Maybe you grew up as the one that held it all, the one that came in and solved all of the problems. That's your identity. That's who you're known for. So why would you want to change that? Maybe you're the one that copes, the strong one, the one that always pushes through. The thing is, these drivers that are pushing the I don't want to be a burden is what you have learnt how to cope with. So our nervous system is always looking for safety. And if this is the way that you've always coped, then it's going to be the way that your nervous system wants you to cope in the future. However, we don't heal when we hide ourselves away, when we become disconnected from others, disconnected from ourselves, when we start to hide away. And it's perpetuating our not good enough belief, that belief that we're not good enough to share our problems with others. If this resonates with you, I want you to hear this now. You cannot build deep relationships by hiding away. You don't protect people by shutting them out. You don't get to feel supported if you've never actually been seen. Connection requires visibility. One of my biggest beliefs is that women don't heal alone. We heal in the reflections of each other. When we can share our own stories and be vulnerable, then that helps other people. That's exactly why I created this podcast, so that I can share my story, so that I can have other women on to talk about their story, how they've gotten through things, what they've experienced. By doing that, it allows other women like yourself to not feel so alone, to feel seen, heard, and accepted. And this is all about what I create in my business. It's about creating sanctuaries for women, feel that support, to feel seen, heard, and accepted exactly as they are. That is my passion. So, what are we going to do to change this? Well, I want you to know that your needs are valid, that you are allowed to take up space, go big, go bold. We learn through society, through our conditioning, all of these things that we are not good enough, that we can't be loud, that we can't speak our voice. And I'm here to tell you that you need to start doing that. You can share your voice. Your value is worthy. Your voice is valuable. Being supported is part of being a human. And you know what? the right people will not see you as a burden. The right people are the people who will accept you exactly as you are. You don't need to be any different. Now, I want you to repeat this after me. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and say this after me. I am not a burden. I am a human that needs support sometime. We all need support at different times in our lives. And even though we're adults now, and sometimes we think we should know better or know different, we're always still learning and growing. And it's really beautiful when we can help other people. So if you can think back to a time where you helped someone else through something, that feels really great, right? So it's time to allow others to do that for you. Start to learn how to receive because you are worth it. So some practical tools for you to learn how to start to do this is start with one person. Who is that safe person that you feel you can share something more with? You can make the conversation really clear. Just sharing with them, I don't need fixing. I don't need you to come up with solutions right now. I just need to share this and to be heard, and let it be messy. Let the emotions come out. Allow them to see how deeply you're feeling this. It doesn't have to be perfect in any way. It's just about practice. The more we do this, the more we will feel seen, heard, and accepted. Now, it is going to feel uncomfortable. If you've done the same old thing and pushed it down into your nervous system year after year after year and not sharing with people how you actually feel, then your nervous system is going to go, oh, this is uncomfortable. I don't want to share anything right now. That is normal. Your body has learnt that it's safer to stay quiet. So imagine how much life could open up if you started using your voice and sharing and connecting. That discomfort is not danger. It may feel like a lion's coming to attack us. Oh, it's not. It's just an unfamiliarity. Unfamiliarity. I can say that word. I can say big words. See, that's uncomfortable. So it's about regulating yourself. So taking a deep breath and going, okay, what am I feeling right now? Feel it and then speak. And I want you to have a think that if someone close to you was holding something within them and really needed to share it, what would you say to them? Would you ask them to share it with you, to trust you, to tell them to let it out because you know it's not good for them to keep it in? So start doing that for yourself, speaking to yourself, being kind. I don't want to be a burden is not protecting you or others in your relationships. It's actually disconnecting you from others and yourself and keeping you hidden away. I want to leave you with my SLOW acronym, which will help you to move past this lie. In those moments of overwhelm or stress, or when you feel like you need to let something out, but you don't want to burden others, use SLOW. S is for stop. Stop and take 3 deep breaths. L is for listen. Listen to those internal stories, the lies that you're telling yourself, or the patterns that have been conditioned. O is open and observe. What's going on for you in your body? What are those feelings? Sit with them and feel them. And W is for wonder. What could be different? What can I do to move forwards? This has been lie 5 in the 5 lies killing your calm. We started off with lie 1, stress is normal. Lie 2, being busy means you're doing well. Lie 3, your kids should always come first. Lie 4, I don't have time or money to invest in myself. And lie 5, I don't want to be a burden. All of these 5 lies keep you over functioning, over giving, and overriding yourself. The thing that makes me so passionate about these 5 lies that are killing your calm is that I used to do all of these things. I used to hide away. I used to believe I couldn't spend money on myself. I would put the kids first. That stress is normal. I couldn't change anything. This is just life. Now I know it's all not true. That the stories we tell ourselves, the beliefs that we have, the things we are doing to overfunction, people please, overproduce, overcommit, all of those things we don't need to be doing. When we can slow down and come back to within us to connect with ourselves, know who we truly are, and then step out into that world saying, hey, my name is Kobe. and I am fucking amazing, your life changes. And I want to help you to do this too. You can do it. Something I've been told is that I have crazy belief in people. And that's the thing. I see potential in people. I know what you can achieve. And it's about making that happen. If you're wanting to go deeper, if you want to really shift these beliefs, these lies, the things that have been holding you back, I would love for you to join me in any capacity. I have face-to-face events, have online courses, online private coaching, face-to-face private coaching, breath work, hypnosis, retreats, and my podcast. I really want to share this journey with more women to guide you into being that best version of yourself, because I know it is under there. She is hiding within you and she is ready to come out. So just take one step, send me a message, let me know where you're at, and let's talk about how you can move forwards. Thank you for listening. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. This is how I will get this out to more women, to the women who really need it. Like, share, comment as well. But the subscribing is really important. Let's change this world for women. Let's teach women how to feel safe within their bodies, to have the mindset to move themselves forwards, and to really create that dream life for themselves.